I think there's a marked reason for this. Maybe they think that throwing garbage on the streets is so convenient, save time, and it doesn't affect anyone. They think streets are public place, so they don't make it clean at their house. Yeah. As you understand?
Yeah. So do you do that, Caira? Do you throw garbage on the street?
Yes. I think as I must protect environment in my street. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, have you done that before? Have you thrown the garbage on the street?
No, I haven't. Yeah.
That's great.
But maybe when I urge you, maybe I can as I threw the garbage. Yes.
So maybe when you was a child, but you could not remember. If we do not. So how do you feel when you see someone doing that?
Yes. I feel when someone do in that, I feel uncomfortable, and I feel unsatisfied with them. Sometimes I think, why do they realize the importance of environmental protection? Yeah, as they can more aware. Yeah.
So what would you do in that situation?
Yes. During that situation, when I hang out, yes. When I hang out, I see some people throw the garbage on the street, and something I see that I see has many people in our in this car. Sorry.
I didn't get it. Could you say that again, Caira? For my question, what would you do if you see someone throw the garbage on the street? What would you do?
Yes. Yes, when I see someone do garbage on the streets, I usually yes, I often pick it up and throw it in the bin. Yes.
So what if I think you do that when you see the garbage on the street, but what about when you see someone throw the garbage? Or are you going to wait for them to leave and then you will pick it up? You get what I mean?
Yes. Can you repeat? Can you ask again?
Yeah. So you said that you are going to pick the garbage up when you see the garbage on the street. But I want to ask, if you see someone throw the garbage on the street, what would you do?
Yes. I do garbage. I think I support the action they do.
you don't, or câu hỏi của Tâm là sẽ làm gì khi mà thấy người khác vứt rác trên đường phố ạ? What would you do if you see someone throw garbage on the street?
Yes. If I see that, I usually something I can ask people to garbage on the street, pick it up and
And
pick it
throw it
up and
into the...
throw it in the bin. Yeah.
Have you ever done that before?
Yes. My friend threw garbage in the streets. Yes, I asked her pick it up and throw it in the bin. Yeah.
So did that person like obey you? Did that person do what you said? Follow your follow what you said?
Yes. She follows follows me. Yes. And she say I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's great that your friend feel guilty about it. So so where are you living now, Caira? Is it Hanoi? Are you living in Hanoi?
No, I'm living in Haiphong. Yeah.
So is your city clean?
No, I think my city isn't clean. This city is growing. So there's more industrial areas, many apartments and house are being contracted. Yeah, contracted. And I hope the government have policy and solution of protective environment. Yeah.
So so in your opinion, what can the people in your city do to help to protect the environment? What can the people in your hometown do?
Yes. We as the people in my city, they usually join as plant tree, collect rubbish. Yes. And recyclable waste. Yeah.
So are people, are your family members concerned about the environment? Also concerned about the environment? Your family members, like your mother, father, are they like do they have the high awareness of protecting the environment?
Yes, as my mother's, she always joins as plant tree. As each month she has plant tree is in my on my street. Yeah.
Oh. Every month. That's great. Because in my opinion, like with older Vietnamese people, they don't have much knowledge or awareness of protecting the environment. Like for example, my parents, they are farmers and they live in the countryside, and they don't care much about the environment. So I want to ask.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the interesting conversation that you had with a stranger. So please tell us about it.
Yes. Just 1 month ago, my pet friends and me had an interesting trip in Da Nang. When we went to Asian Park, we had made swim He was Korean, and this is the first time he has come to Vietnam, and he go by himself, so he feels quite sad and boring when no his friend around. Incidentally, only four of us played the same here. So after that, we had a conversation together. We share with each other about traditions, culture, and people of the two countries. These conversations were quite interesting, but we just know a little English, so we had to get help from the Google translation. After conversation, I realized I should study English harder to have clothes to discover the interesting thing in this life. Yeah.
Oh, so that's your motivation to learn English.
Yeah.
So do you what's the real reason that you want to learn English, Caira? Is it just to talk with foreign friends? Is there any other reason that you want to learn English?
Yes. The reason I want to learn English, the first I want has more knowledge, and the second I want to go abroad. Yeah.
Like study abroad or just travel abroad?
Yes, I will in the future. I will study abroad in Australia. Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's great. I think that's great country. But I like New Zealand better. I like New Zealand. Yeah. I hope that you can do whatever you want to do in your life. Thank you, Caira. Thank you for your sharing. And also with the comment, I don't have much to comment, but your pronunciation sometimes are not correct or not exact. So like affects, it's not affect, but affect, or child, children and child, not child and children, children and child. And policy, I think chính sách, từ chính sách, policy, not
Policy. Yeah.
Policy. All right, that's all I have for you. And let's move on